When listening to the opinions and advice from bikers, ask yourself one question. Do they spend most of their time driving a car? I say this because there was a guy on YouTube, I don't know what his name was, don't give a shit, but he's saying his best advice for riding a bike is observation, information input. Now, I only had to watch his video for 1.5 minutes before I just turned off laughing. He's saying about visual information, and he's got a massive, I mean massive fucking sat nav here, which is your standard place for a sat nav. This means you're blocking, what, a 20th of your vision, which is a 10th of your forward vision. So you're actually blocking off your visual input by having a fucking sat nav. And he's saying, oh, but I've got all these qualifications. That means absolutely nothing. I'll give you an idea of the mentality of, somewhere over there is Wales, the mentality of the way this country works, with bikes now being classed as a social rather than practical transport. To get a qualification to be a driving instructor or riding instructor for a motorbike, you have to have a car license, which is rather oxymoronic in my opinion. My new mirror. So, yeah, if someone starts giving you advice, just ask them how long have they had their bike license and do they have a car license. Me, I don't have any qualifications for teaching. I do, however, have a bike license, which I've had for over 1/3 of a century. I've never had a car license. I've also never caused an accident involving another person. I've damaged a fair fucking few, but that was on purpose. Good old beastie. But, yeah, if you're gonna give advice or listen to advice from the internet, just look at the way they ride. The first minute of his video, he's weaving about on the wrong side of a roundabout. He's cutting across from the left of the roundabout into the middle of the roundabout for no reason, and he nearly clipped the inside of the roundabout. So he's dangerous, but because he's got qualifications, he's got 1,000 subscribers, or however many it was. I didn't notice that much. But yeah, qualifications mean absolutely fuck all. Doing these advanced training courses, they don't mean anything. They just mean you've spent more time learning, listening, reading, writing than riding. There is no comparison to having actual experience on the road. I mean, my bike's not exactly expensive, and yeah, some of the attributes are not exactly standard. Yes, that is a wood screw, because that one fell off somewhere. So yeah, if you're going to take advice on somebody on the internet, just make sure it's someone who actually rides a bike as opposed to a car driver. Your bikerness has nothing to do with how much money you spend on a bike. It has nothing to do, WD-40, with how old you are or how long you've had a license. I consider people on mopeds who only have a moped, who only have a bike license, more of a biker than any of these fuckwits on Harleys, or the super sports bikes, who never seem to do anything other than ride on tracks. I mean, I've never seen the point in riding on a bike track. Where's the thrill? Where's the fucking adrenaline rush if you don't have the option of a fucking sheep or a truck on the wrong side of the road? Boring as fuck. You may as well sit on your ass playing Xbox. Huggy duggy. Time for a little spin. Freezing my fucking ass off, even though it's sunny. Yeah, wearing jeans for a change. Okay. What's the point of this video? Oh yeah, I'm bored.